Interlude V. The Coup. When King Gorm's warriors reached the outskirts of the Viborg village, there was an unease in the air that could be felt by every walking fighter. It wasn't that the men were unsettled or unprepared for battle, it was that by observing the look on King Gorm's face, a look that altered between confidence and doubt, to anger and then confusion, they were beginning to lose their confidence in his confidence and kingship as their leader. King Gorm was so caught up in his own thoughts that he neglected to notice that he was himself being noticed. 11 hours had passed since their separation from Tribe Troust, and King Gorm chose to camp a mile outside the small village, keeping as low a profile in the windy night as he could. "This is ridiculous," cried King Gorm. "Here we are, out in the middle of nowhere, and we are to wait until the morning to begin our march to Haderup." "Min Konunga, the men are losing confidence. There is talk within the ranks of desertion. We need to rally the men to confidence," replied King Gorm's Hersir. "Desertion, you say? And who might it be that so chooses to desert?" "Min Konunga, it gets worse. Bjorn Axel is forming a small band of warriors, some confident to fight, others more nervous, who have said you lack the stamina and competence to lead this army. This is coming from one of our spies who caught word of the talk." "Bring Bjorn to me, wholly tied up." "Yes, Min Konunga." And with this, Asbjorn Erik left the king's post with 3 other men. Asbjorn Erik, King Gorm's most loyal Hersir, was brought into the world a generation and a half after King Gorm. He stood by the king and was his eyes and ears in all matters that threatened the throne, hiring out spies to listen to any possible coups that formed. Over the years, there had been very few men who were found guilty of treason to overthrow King Gorm. But when such discoveries were unveiled, the men were brought swiftly to trial. One of the young warriors overheard the concerns of the troops discussing the erratic state of mind of King Gorm, a spy of Asbjorn Erik's, and so came forward with the growing threat. Sitting in silence, something inside King Gorm took root into the depths of not just his heart, but his very being, something that was different than the prior coups he had put down. As he sat, still pondering what it was in him that inspired his young warriors to have enough courage to stand up to his title, his position, his authority, he felt a presence, a spirit almost, overpower him like he had never felt in all the years of his life. It was black rage. Returning with a man tied up, King Gorm kept his back turned. "Word has it that you doubt my ability to lead." Bjorn remained silent. "Well, do you?" Still, Bjorn did not speak. "It's time for Ein VG. We will have single combat. If you win, you take the army as new king. If you lose, I will kill every last one of you suspected of treason."